Hey guys, Amy here from Plans Meet Paper, and today I wanted to come on and film a video showing you guys how I'm planning for November 2020. Just kind of a brief overview of my monthly plan and my weekly plan for November. For those of you who may be new to my channel, I am a mom of 2 boys now. I just had my second child about 2 weeks ago. So that's kind of the season of life that I'm in, and that's definitely impacting my planning as well. So I just wanted to mention that here at the beginning of the video. So to jump right in, this is my planner. It's a personal size Moterm 6-ring binder, and I love it. It's in the color gray. I do have a full setup video of this planner, so I will link that down below so that you can check it out if you'd like to. But this is my monthly view for November. As you can see, I keep it super simple and functional in my planner, and probably even more so right now than other times in my life. I really just need my planner to help me stay on top of stuff right now, and I don't want it to be at all overwhelming. So I'm keeping my tracking at a minimum, and my decoration is pretty much always at a very low level, but it probably will leave it even a little more simple right now than usual. So I'm doing just this simple monthly grid, Monday start. These inserts and all of my inserts are pages that I designed myself and that are available on my Etsy shop, which is called Plans Meet Paper. And it's an undated grid, which I really like because I can write my own dates in, so it's really easy to print for however many months you need. And then I prefer to write my dates in the bottom right-hand corner, just because it allows me to start writing the events right at the top left-hand corner of the box, and I think that makes it look a little bit neater as well. So that is how I've got my layout. You can see I just used black pen for my text, and that is just black friction pen. I used a 0.5 tip. And then for the highlighter, I'm using a mild liner highlighter, and it's in kind of a brown gray color, which I liked for fall. I thought it looked kind of, rustic for fall. And that is all I've done for the month. I just wrote in my events and tasks, and then I highlighted things that are kind of bigger things or things that involve me leaving the home, because those take a little bit extra planning for me with the 2 kids. So I do work from home and stay at home as a mom, and so that's why, those kind of events require a little bit extra planning for me. So that's what I highlighted. Over here in the notes section, I've also got my Fly Lady zones listed out. I'm definitely keeping zone cleaning at a minimum right now, just doing 1 or 2 little tasks a week as I try to get adjusted to my new normal of having 2 kids, and also as I heal. I did have to have a C-section, so I'm still working on healing a lot, and so I'm keeping that really basic, and I'm sure for the whole month of November I will be, but I wanted to have it tracked there just for ease of reference. On the front part of my month, I have my to-do list, so this is just the back side, and what I did this month is I just printed a dot grid page on the back of my monthly grid. In my Etsy store, the monthly grid typically comes with a dashboard page that you can print on the back, but lately I've been enjoying just keeping it really open-ended, so I've just been printing dot grid on the back. I'm not sure if you can see the dot. It is really faint. It's a light gray dot grid, so the camera might not be picking it up. But it does help me to write straight and everything, so I like that. And I've just got my to-do list for the month, and then videos I hope to get up this month as well. And this is what I'm going to be working off of as I plan my weeks. Some of these to-dos are things that I have written out earlier in the year, so I kind of write myself reminders. For instance, order Trifexis, that's my dog's medication, and I know I wrote that in months and months ago in November, because that's when I am going to run out of it, so I know I need to order more. And then other things are things I just wrote in the last day or 2 as I've been planning November to kind of help myself prioritize what things I would like to get done this month. Again, keeping my to-do list pretty small and basic, trying not to overwhelm myself with all the life changes that I've got going on. And then on the back side, For this month, I'm just doing my gratitude. So I've written out 1 through 30 for each day of November, and I plan to write one thing or a couple things that I'm thankful for each day. November is a great month to do that in general, but also I'm hoping that taking time to keep doing this daily gratitude is going to help me to stay really positive, even through the exhaustion and the stress of having a new baby, and hopefully kind of help me avoid some of that anxiety and all of the postpartum feelings that happen with the hormones and everything. So I'm hoping that will be a really positive thing for this month as well. So that's my monthly section. And then I also wanted to pop over to the weekly section. This is the end of this week, and show you guys how I'm planning my week for November. So this is next week, first week of November, and you can see I've just got things really simple written out. Again, I'm using that same black pen and highlighter. I do tend to use the same highlighter for the whole month. I like to do that because then as I flip through my weeks, I can see really easily what week it is. So all the orange is October, the green was September, so on and so forth. It kind of lets me see the monthly view within the weeks really easily as well. And again, I've just highlighted my bigger things that involve getting out of the house and or people coming to my house and also headings. So those are the things that I've got highlighted. These are time or day specific tasks and events. And then I've written out my to-do list for the week. Now, typically I am a daily planning person. I typically do a daily page. But in this really busy season of my life where I'm just trying to take care of the new baby and keep my toddler busy, that's going to be too much for me. It'll be a little overwhelming to have a to-do list for each day because I'm just not going to be able to get that much done. So instead, I've just kind of been living mostly off of this weekly to-do list and just using that for the whole week and just trying to check off 1 or 2 things a day as I can get them done. At the bottom here of the week, I have my dinners planned out as well, and that is, again, I don't really necessarily plan which day I'm going to do what. I just kind of choose something the night before from the list, and I know that I'll have the ingredients for those meals. So that's what I've got for my weekly section. I did also highlight the bullet points for anything that is cleaning or Fly Lady related for my weekly to-do list. And that just makes it really easy for me to see what are those tasks really quickly so that when I've got 5 minutes and I can try to get some cleaning done, I can just real quick grab one of those tasks and do it. You can see here I'm keeping it super simple and abbreviated. That's something I recommend if you are, going through a different season of life where things are really busy or stressful, is to just try to keep it as simple as possible for yourself. So typically I would do my weekly home blessing on Monday, and I would do all of the weekly cleaning tasks on Monday. But with the new baby and also healing from the C-section, I know there's no way I'm going to be able to get that all done on Monday. Plus I've got appointments and stuff. So instead, I just took the 3 things that I think are most important for me for my weekly cleaning, and I'm just going to try to get those 3 things done at some point during the week. I'm not going to try to, get it done all on a specific day. Depending on the day, I might be more sore or less sore with this healing process. And so I'm just going to get them done as I can throughout the week. And then I just have 2 zone cleaning tasks. I just want to touch up my pantry and clean my front closet and hooks because there's a bunch of coats and stuff, like too many coats in there that need to be hung back up and things like that. So really basic and simple, and that's all I'm trying to get done for my zone cleaning for this week. And I know that if I just do a few things like that each week, it will help me to stay on top of my house overall, not let it get too behind, but also not overwhelm me with too many tasks and make me feel like I'm, not failing and not getting enough done. So that is how I am planning for my week and kind of for my day as well, because I'm just going to be working off this list. You can see for last week, I did need an extra sheet of paper here to kind of break down my to-do list a little bit more. And I might do that if I need to add in another to-do list or another page just to kind of separate a few things out, I will. But most of the time I'm just working off of this page. So that is it. Really super and functional for my weekly and monthly planning for November 2020. Thank you guys for tuning in on this video. I know it was a little bit scatterbrained. I'm sorry about that. I just had a few minutes while both of my kids were miraculously napping, and so I wanted to pop on and say hello and show you guys how I'm planning right now. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, as always, feel free to leave them in the box down below, and I will get back to you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.